Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Heggy's Pizza. It's made in Minnesota. They've only been around since 1989, so they're a pretty new company. This is called six-pack pizza, which was very confusing to me because I thought six-pack pizza meant there's 6 pizzas in this box. There's not. There's only 2 pizzas in the box, and it does say 2 pizzas, but it's called six-pack pizza. So, you just have to read. Anyway, these... the boxes of 2 were $17.99 at Costco, and the reason the box has already been opened is because I gave our son Andrew, we had bought 2 of these Heggy's pizzas, a breakfast pizza and then this one, and I gave him a pizza out of each box. So he has actually already tried this pizza. And he really liked it. We'll give you his thoughts when we go to the table to give it a try. I'll tell you what he thought. But what you want to do is you want to set your oven to 450 degrees, and you want to bake this for 19 to 25 minutes. I will probably set our timer to 24 minutes and then check on it, and I'll let you know how long it was in there when we get back. Okay, so I took this out at 22 minutes. I started smelling it, and if you start smelling it really strong, then you probably need to check on it. So
it's got so much toppings on it.
I checked on it, and it was ready at 22 minutes. Yes, and some people might think this is way overdone for them. If it is for you, then make sure you bake it for less time. For us, though, we like our pizza with a little scald on it. That's what my dad would say, a little scald on it. So this is perfect for us. So it says, the best pizza comes from great ingredients and paying attention to details. Starting in Dawn and Polly's garage, and for almost 30 years since, our core belief has been simple. Source the best of everything and put a lot of it on each pie. Though we moved down the road from the garage to our facility in Malacca, our recipes and passion for making the best pizza possible have not changed. We separate ourselves from the ordinary by using our own unique spice blends and homemade sausage. We also unapologetically endorse the Minnesota square cut. A detail that many of our fans have shared is the only way to enjoy a Heggies. And then it also says we take great pride in supporting our friends and neighbors. Our fundraisers have helped thousands of schools, teams, clubs, and churches achieve things they could not do on their own. www.heggiespizza.com/fundraise. We also believe in supporting those who support us. Veterans, police, and first responders are always on our minds and often the recipients of a surprise delivery.
Should I deliver pizzas to them occasionally?
I love hearing that. Yeah. I love that. I think that's awesome.
You know, if the Minnesota is, well, let me see the back of it.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, that's what they're showing. I was wondering, I was thinking they should show you how they mean to cut it if you're doing the Minnesota square.
And they do have.
They've got like little lines to show you kind of, this is how you would cut it if you wanted the square.
You could barely see the little lines.
It's on the outside of it.
Yeah, that's not our thing, but if you want to cut, because for me, I know Sir Pizza has always cut theirs like that. And for me, I would rather have something to hold on to, the edge.
It's the center pieces that are kind of just like, there's nothing to grab.
Those are problematic. Yeah. So I would rather have a crust around the whole thing and not have to deal with those have to juggle the center pieces, basically. Don't have anything to hold on to. The last Heggy's pizza we reviewed, there are ingredients and calories on the actual plastic wrapper that's on the pizza. The breakfast pizza, the calories were different on the plastic wrapper than the box. This was the same. It's the same calories on the box as it was on the wrapper. So it says 1/6 of the pizza is 390 calories.
So that's high cut.
I was really hoping that it would be less calories, and it's not. It's 390 calories. Let's see. This is the 6-pack pizza. It is sausage, pepperoni, Canadian style bacon, regular bacon, mozzarella, and cheddar cheeses. Okay.
You know, like Canadian style bacon's basically ham.
So, yeah.
It's different,
okay.
but it's basically ham.
So sausage, pepperoni, ham, bacon. Okay.
Yeah.
Mozzarella and cheddar cheese.
Like I said,
okay.
it's different, but it's kind of the same.
Okay. So, let's see. I need to do some shuffling here.
I got the one of the center. That Canadian bacon has a really good flavor.
Well, it's wet.
It is a little wet
It's a
right
wet
in the
pizza.
center.
It's wet, and I
But it didn't get soggy on the bottom. Mine didn't at least.
well, but it would. If you left it there, I think it would. It's like if you microwave frozen pancakes or frozen waffles. Take them out of the microwave, and it gets that wetness.
Moisture underneath of it.
I immediately move them.
Yeah.
Move them, and usually I wipe it down my plate because I do not like a soggy crust. So it's just moisture from this that has created a little wetness there.
I'll tell you what, just looking at it, you can tell there's stuff there because it's thick, but you can't tell how much is there. There's a lot of the toppings. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
There's the layer of pepperoni and the Canadian bacon. It's like
you peeled somebody's face off.
It's like they literally layered it on there like a sandwich.
Yes, it is a lot. It is a lot of toppings on this. Yeah,
Which is good.
You do not
it's all
realize.
good.
Yes, and
The only thing I'm missing a little bit of is the sausage. There's only like a couple pieces of sausage, but it's still fine.
yeah, I'm impressed with how thick the toppings are, and I just hope they don't change. I hope, because once they've been around for a little while, a couple of years, well, they've been around since 1989, but we've never seen them in our area. So I'm thinking they're starting to grow now. They're starting to expand. I hope that they do not change the amount that they put on here, or a lot of times it has to do with sourcing. Like I know one company, they had different cuts of pepperoni on their pizza, and they quit doing it that way because they said they could get it cheaper doing it this other way. And so you get it cheaper, and then it takes away from what people liked about it to begin with, and it's something different.
Yeah, or don't work out price contracts with these companies that are going to make you cut your price so bad where you have to cut things.
Right, exactly.
This is really good.
I think so too.
Toppings, top notch. The cheese is really, really good. I actually taste the cheese, which is nice because most of them on pizza, I don't really taste the cheese as you taste it. What do you think about the sauce? I had to ask her that after I took a bite.
After I took a bite. Honest to goodness, there is so much meat flavor. I'm not tasting a lot of the sauce.
You get some of the seasonings from the sauce, like a little bit of that tomatoey flavor, but yeah, I agree with you. It's
the
not
sauce is not the star of the show.
It just adds moisture more than anything.
Because we've had some pizzas that were very, very different with the sauces. They've been really, really sweet or
spicy.
Or they've really stood out because they're so different. The sauce isn't, if you're gonna buy the 6-pack, you're not buying this for the sauce. You're buying it for the toppings, for the meat. Yeah.
It's really, really good. I like it quite a bit.
But I do too.
This would probably be in my top 5 maybe.
This would move pretty, this is a really good pizza. They do have a lot of different flavors. I hope Costco, I would like them to keep this flavor, but I would also like to see them get other flavors, or stores in the area to get other flavors. They do sell these on Goldbelly. You're going to pay way too much for them though, unfortunately. At Costco, we paid $17.99, but that's for 2. So you're basically paying $9 a pizza.
Dirt cheap.
If you get them, compared to Goldbelly, if you order them from Goldbelly, there are 3 pizzas for like $100 or something.
Yeah, so you're like $33.
Yeah, so instead of paying $9 a pizza, you're paying $33 a pizza. even though this is really good, it's not a $33 pizza or whatever that is.
I mean, I wouldn't buy gourmet pizza in a restaurant for that.
No, that's just too much money to pay on Goldbelly. I think people do that because it's something they really want to try, and they'll ship it right to your front door, and I get that, and this is a darn good pizza, but I'm still not paying that much for it.
The only bad thing about Costco that I've noticed, at least, is they don't tend to get a bunch of one thing. Like this pizza, they got two kinds. They got two flavors. That's probably about the most they'll ever get of this. They don't have like 5 or 6 different flavors. They just don't have that kind of variety. They don't have. They never have.
Right.
None of those big warehouse stores do. They all have like maybe a couple of varieties, and that's it.
I agree.
So my doubt is that Costco will ever get anything different, or they'll switch out. They'll get rid of one and bring in another one.
Well, okay. So we have tried the breakfast pizza.
Yeah.
And this pizza. Which
I would
one?
much rather have this.
I would too.
Yeah. The breakfast was good though.
It was good. It was good to try. I enjoyed it.
It's not traditional though.
But I would like to see them switch it out with something else and keep this one.
Yeah. Although I'm really happy with this one, so I hope they don't get rid of this.
Very happy.
A little mix of everything.
Yeah, it's delicious, and you mainly taste all that meat. That Canadian bacon, the ham, really stands out the most as far as flavor.
Yeah, it's funny. That's over the pepperoni or everything.
Yes, you mainly taste the Canadian bacon is what you're getting a lot of, but it's delicious.
Very good.
Has plenty on there. So if you see these, you should try them out. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.